but I thought I would voice my first to the live stream. Hi guys, I'm not sure if this we're live. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's just can you believe we're in 2021 and I'm on a train? I'm using 3G live stream and I'm struggling to get connection. And I'm in the middle of Europe, guys. I'm in the middle of Europe. We're supposed to have everything here, apparently. We shouldn't have to worry. But I can't even do something like this. A muzzle. Ah, man. It, you know, for us as Africans, travel can be difficult depending on where you go. It's likely you're going to get you're going to have some problems, and we're prepared for it because we're used to it, right? So, man, it's so no. So guys, yep, sorry about this. So as you can see, the internet keeps getting disrupted because I'm on a train and I'm not using the Wi-Fi on the train, because then it'd be even worse. So where do I start? So basically on this journey I've been hassled at train stations. Okay, people will generally tend to search your bag, so I've had the police search my bag. You're in France and you're a black person, so you're going to get your bag searched by the police. There were white people there as well, they just walked by. No problem. That's just the way they are. You expect that here in France anyway. Sure if you guys can hear me now, but I've been refused entry into an actual country. So I've taken the flight, flown to the country, got off the plane, went to walk through customs, and they were like, yo, you got a British passport? Yo, you can't come in. Why? Because of COVID restrictions. I'm like, I just caught the plane here. I've got my passport. I've had all my tests. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yes, put a curse on you. Probably. Actually, I'd have thought about her. I made a video about her, and the reality is that I can't even upload those videos at this moment. It's been terrible. It's been that bad. I can't even upload my videos. Perhaps she has put a curse on me. The reason why you haven't... Dude. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah. So the reason you haven't seen any videos over the last few days is because I haven't been able to upload any videos. YouTube, it's just sitting there in YouTube, waiting to upload. Can you believe that? And I had strong Wi-Fi, so YouTube is playing games too. You can hear me? Yeah. Oh, hello. Welcome to another day in paradise. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys can still hear me or still see me. Right. So I got off the plane and they refused me entry at the border of the actual country that I was visiting. I won't tell you which country it was because it was supposed to be a surprise for you guys. It was supposed to be a surprise. Okay. I'm sorry about the lag. No! It's not a great day in paradise. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole point. People always think that it's going to be incredible, but it's not. It's not what people think. It really is. We have our problems over here too, but now with this COVID, it's making things even more difficult. Everything is difficult. It's made something which is difficult, which is traveling with, I can travel 2 hours in this direction, you know, and I'll be in a different country, different language, 2 hours that way. Different country, different language. The borders here are so small, it's compounded the difficulties of travel throughout Europe. It's and then you're doing it and you're trying to stay online, you're trying to blog or whatever, you're trying to keep in contact. I thought COVID restrictions were getting better. No, they're not. They're getting worse. It's the opposite. They're getting much worse. It's crazy. What are you laughing for? Anyway, so, things have not been easy for me. But I'm going to do everything in my power to put out some very good content. I'm not going to... Let me show you this. Good to see you. Oh! Okay. No problem. This is a British passport. This is a British passport. And I always thought, oh, this is a great passport to have. You could go anywhere you want. Yeah, oh, really? Yeah, but do you know what the thing is? Well, if you're black in Africa, you're black everywhere else in the world, right? You know, you're going to have those problems everywhere else in the world. But the name of this live is Racism and COVID. Racism and the virus compounding. Those two together makes for terrible travel experiences, definitely here in Europe. But I wasn't in Europe a couple of nights ago. I wasn't in Europe, so I didn't get denied from a border in Europe. So it was a nightmare. But you guys, once I'm able to edit the video, put it out for you guys, you can see for yourself what kind of rubbish I've had to go through. Oh no. Yeah, they're talking about different strains, and this is what I'm saying. I showed you the British passport, right? They're saying that there's some sort of mutated form of the virus which is coming from the United Kingdom, and everyone's looking at my passport. I always thought it'd make life a little easier, but it is not. British passport is... it's having a nightmare. Sorry, the ticket inspector's here, but I bought my ticket from this gentleman. The mutation in Israel, America as well. Any travel should be right. They're having parties in Wuhan at this moment. It used to be Ground Zero, but they're having parties without masks. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine me having this conversation with you a year ago? Oh, do you know what? They're having parties without wearing masks. Okay. I'm still here. the educational systems and everything else. So they know what socialism is, and they are telling you all the negative aspects of socialism. Okay? Americans don't know what socialism is. They're the worst people to ask about socialism, because socialism is the boogeyman of the billionaire. Okay? And in America there are plenty of billionaires, and they've been doing everything. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. Let's keep saying we can't at this moment. It's kind of cool, isn't it, this map? It really is. And the thing is, I could put the microphone next to it so you guys can hear me. You guys can hear what I'm saying clearly, which is really good. Guys, the connection here is so bad, I'm going to leave it here, and then I'm going to come back later